Hello and welcome. This is Rooflemonger, my friends. Well, you saw the title of the video, so let's talk about it. Ed Boon was recently interviewed by Game Informer. Now, the bulk of the interview is about Ed Boon himself and his life and just everything about what he's done. He was actually very recently admitted into the Academy of Interactive Arts and Sciences Hall of Fame. This is with other big boys like Mark Cerny and Shigeru Miyamoto. This is a very hallowed Hall of Fame, to be sure. It's actually a great read, and I highly suggest you checking it out. I'll post a link to it in the video description. But for the purposes of our video today, we have a bit of news in this interview, and it is exactly this. In asking what's next for NetherRealm itself, he says, I can say for 10 years, we were releasing Mortal Kombat and Injustice, Mortal Kombat and Injustice. When we broke that pattern, there was a lot of speculation of what we would be doing next. I can tell you there was a reason for it, and when we announce our next game, it'll make a lot more sense. At this point, I'll get in trouble if I say anything more. So this is Ed effectively saying that the old Mortal Kombat Injustice cycle is now 100% done. As our last NRS game was Mortal Kombat 11, that means there will not be Injustice 3. I know a lot of people were kind of holding out hope for exactly that, but this is straight from the person who would know the best. Now, surely and obviously enough, they are working on a game, but whatever that game is, it is not Injustice 3. Now, what could it be? There's been a lot of speculation over the internet. There's been a lot of hubbub about a potential Marvel fighting game in the works. A lot of leaks, both perhaps from the developers themselves and also from very credible industry sources, say Mortal Kombat 12 is next. And yes, sure enough, Mortal Kombat 11 was the last game, right? So Mortal Kombat 12, well, that is breaking the cycle from one Mortal Kombat to another. That is breaking the cycle. Some people are hoping for something like a Shaolin Monks 2, and I would love that personally, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Would absolutely love to be wrong about that though. And honestly, in and of itself, that's about the long and short of it. This is official deconfirmation of Injustice 3 from Ed Boon, the person who is the head of NetherRealm Studios. Now we can speculate till the cows come home on what truly is next. Once again, there is credible insider information that it is Mortal Kombat 12. Part of that comes from Jeff Grubb, who is a very, very credible leaker himself. So honestly, unless something changes that we don't know, that is what I'm going with, Mortal Kombat 12. Now, what shape would it take? We get a million fake leaks about that every day. That's the NetherRealm Studios community, right? NRS community loves its fake, outrageous leaks. I've heard everything from Mortal Kombat 12 as a tag fighter to having something like 60 characters at launch, which would never happen. And all points in between, right? It's crazy stuff out there. But yeah, so that is the news in the end. Maybe it is Mortal Kombat 12. Hey, maybe it isn't. But it definitely isn't Injustice 3. So sorry to burst anyone's bubble on that, but that is the news as it stands. Anyways, my friends, we're at the end of the video. So thank you very much for watching. Hope this video has found you well. And go out and play whatever the new NRS game happens to be whenever we find out when that is.